Hello to all of the Aries out there. This is your happy horoscope for the month of October. So, Aries, you are considered the warriors of the zodiac because you know what? You are willing to go to any lengths to make things happen, and you love a good fight. And when I say a good fight, I mean a fight for a reason. You know, maybe you're fighting for yourself or for somebody else. And this is a good time for us to be looking at people that need a warrior, that need your kind of energy. Aries are, like most fire signs, natural born leaders, you know, and this is a good time for you to step up and take control of something, whether it be your own life or whether it be a cause or whatever it is. October is a very powerful month for and the rest of the cards are telling us that this is a really powerful month for you to be doing something innovative and something brave. Okay, so the energies that are moving away from you, Taurus, the creator, that means that something that it could be something that is comfortable to you, a known situation, maybe something that you're just accepting as it is. You're no longer going to accept it. You're going to recognize that it is not as good as it could be, and you could do something to make it better. Taurus is an earth sign, and you know, earth sign, that kind of energy is steady, it's reliable. Taurus energy in particular needs to feel comfortable, needs to know that it's surrounded by predictability. And that's not going to work for Aries, and that's not going to work for you, and it may be the time where you're looking at things and saying to yourself, you know what, it's comfortable and it's okay, but it's not right for me. So it's that kind of energy is going to be moving away from you. Where you're going to be during most of the month is in a state of renewal, where you are prepared to begin again. And October is a really good month for that. It's the first whole month of a new season, and while it is a season where, you know, fall is traditionally the season where basically things are dying, you know, if you live in that kind of everywhere that you are, you know, the energy is changing, and you know, things are falling away. It's a different kind of renewal than when we're at the spring, where things are blossoming. This is where things are starting to go back within themselves in order to come out again fresh and renewed. So this is a time for you to start going within, and that's not natural to Aries. You know, it's you know, you're a go out there and do kind of, you know, do something kind of a person, not a, you know, let's get all introspective and think about things. But what these cards are letting you know is that it's time for you to go a little deeper. Really look beneath the surface of whatever it is that needs your kind of energy to change it and to make it better, because that's what you're best at. And then finally, you know, where this energy is taking you, it's taking you towards patterns. Releasing old ones, creating new ones. Beginnings and endings, they're really the same thing. They're just kind of disguised in a different way. Every time something ends, something new begins. And that's what the patterns are again, about predictability, like we see with earth energy. It's time for the predictability that you've been accepting, that you've been allowing around you. It's time to put an end to it. And what that will do is help you to create new patterns. Patterns are not terrible things. You may think to yourself, especially as an Aries, as you know, I need things to be constantly in motion. I don't want anything to always be the same. Some things do need to be the same sometimes, and creating a pattern, even if it's a pattern where you are constantly doing something positive, something proactive, something energizing, okay? It's time to stop limiting patterns, and time for you to create empowering patterns. They're going to make you feel positive and whole. And by the end of the month, it feels like you're going to find yourself in a very different place. You're going to feel, even though it may not look it on the surface. Okay, remember, a lot of times changes always start within us. That can be hard for an Aries, because Aries needs to see outer movement. Sometimes the change just happens within you. It's like, bam, all of a sudden you change your mind about something, and nothing is more powerful than that. And that's really the kind of energy that I'm seeing for you for this month, is where it's going to be more of major internal changes that are going to help you as you're moving forward to manifest that kind of energy out into the world. Have a fabulous October, Aries.